Hi, and welcome to episode 16 of my Little Author Commentaries. This episode takes a look at chapter 11, in which Heather, the feisty journalist that's now working with Adam and Mate, meets with the villain, Boo Hiss, of the novel Mahat. The meeting takes place in his Saudi HQ, known as the Sand Castle. When I began writing this chapter, it occurred to me that I was a little off-piste. That is to say that I'd had the two heroes in my mind since school days, but never really given a lot of thought to a particular villain. I wanted someone larger than life, a real pantomime baddie that the reader could boo and hiss at whenever he is mentioned. It was suggested the character of Mahat was a little stereotypical, which is exactly what I was aiming for, from his looks to his dress to the fortress he lives in and his diabolical plan to take over the world. Of course, he's utterly ruthless, as we've already seen, and there's more to come. Spoilers. Chapter 11 is also the chance for Heather to be the main focus of the narrative and very much a lady of action, rather than just some token female in a male-orientated story. Again, that's deliberate. After all, we've seen that last bastion of male dominance, James Bond, more than met his match at the hands of a woman, so why should Dr. Adam Price be any different? And as for the Sandcastle, it was a brilliant stroke of luck that I happened to be watching television one evening, and the programme maker's icon was a wobbling jelly castle, much like the more exotic sandcastles complete with turrets and a little wooden flag to poke into the top, of course, we've made as children on the beach. And a castle befitting of a would-be king, with a mixture of the crumbling old and the state-of-the-art new levels. Of course, Heather's visit to find out more about Mahat's plans under the guise of an interview for a leading London newspaper is carefully orchestrated by Mahat to give the impression of wealth in his neighbourhood, apparently loved and adored by all. It's only when he discloses his evil plan that Heather is threatened and forced to act decisively. So what do you think, having read chapter 11 for yourself? Has it got your spine tingling and your fingers itching to turn the next page to find out what happens to Heather? I do hope so. And now some other news for you. A big hello to several new subscribers to my mailing list. You can subscribe via priceworldnovel.co.uk. The address is on the bottom. After meeting with some lovely people at my very first Meet the Author event, which was yesterday, 11th of October 2025, at Scrivener's Bookshop, High Street, Buxton. My sincerest thanks to them for supporting local authors, stocking my novels for sale, and providing the venue and supporting it with their own social media, etc. As I said, I met some old friends and made new ones, young and old alike. Topics discussed were everything from character creation to self-publication, and I hope you found the discussions as engaging and useful as I did. I also sold some copies of my two novels, which was really just the icing on the cake. So thank you to everyone who attended or who shared my event on their Facebooks, etc. Well, with the dark nights now well and truly here, I'm able to spend a little less time outside and more inside of an evening, so the writing of the third Dr. Adam Price adventure should pick up the pace. Remember, Price World, my debut novel, and the sequel, Price Polestar, are available on Amazon as ebook, paperback, and Kindle Unlimited. The ebook is also available on Apple Books, and if you prefer the High Street Bookshop for the full experience, then please do support and visit Scrivener's Bookshop at 42 the High Street, Buxton, in the High Peak. Don't forget to leave a comment, like this video, and follow me for more exciting behind-the-scenes instalments. And until then, remember, keep writing. Take care. Bye for now.